Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we are packing for the Disney cruise. We are leaving in just a few days. It's an adult cruise. If you guys have been with us for a while, you know that we usually take our kids on Disney cruises. Actually, we haven't been on a Disney cruise, just us, since our honeymoon 15 years ago. And that is why we're doing this cruise, because we're celebrating 15 years on the same ship that we were on 15 years ago. Cheers.
Nothing to cheers.
Boom.
It's exciting. So it'll be a different packing video in the sense that it'll just be adults, just our stuff.
Mind blowing.
And yeah, maybe even be able to just like think through a little bit more.
Yeah.
With stuff. I feel like I'm always so like discombobulated in like packing videos because it's a lot when you pack for 3 kids.
It is. But if you are looking for some tips and stuff for packing for kids for Disney Cruise, we have plenty of videos for that. We'll link that below as well. And if you're new here, thanks for hanging out with us. Consider subscribing because we are going to be going on the Disney Wonder, vlogging the whole thing. We're really excited about it. So anyway, let's get packing.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I have going on here. I have a few outfits that I'm still like piecing together. Like I have the things laid out, but I'm like, is that going to go? So I'm in that area.
I'm going to get a chair because I went for a run today and I'm so sore.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're doing ATVs. So Justin gave me one of his bandanas to wear. So I've got a yellow one for that. And then I'm going to look more into it. I feel like I should wear pants, but then I'm like, I kind of want to wear shorts.
For ATV?
So, yeah.
I feel like you should wear pants.
I know. And I feel like you guys are going to agree, but I have like longer shorts.
Team Justin, Team Lacey on the pants, everybody.
I'm possibly going to wear these because I don't know. I just don't want to.
I get it. I mean, you want to get that sun tan, you know, you want all that, but what if you fall?
I mean, because like, you know, it's not like the pants are going to protect me that much. Anyways. Okay. So we'll see. If not, I'll wear pants, but I have these because they're ones I don't mind getting dirty or ruined. And then I'm going to wear like a tank top with it, but then I'm going to wear like a long sleeve shirt over it that I don't mind getting dirty. This was actually just an old like Disney cruise long sleeve shirt I had, so I'll just wear that over it, and then if I get hot, I can take it off.
Boom.
So I've got that, and then I'll wear like tennis shoes for that excursion, which we're really excited about doing it like an excursion this time around.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And then as far as hats go, I have 2. So I've got my Nike one. So when we go to the gym, which will be fun again to go to the gym together. I'm like so excited. And then my friend Crystal made this hat for me. I just love it. It's so cute. So I've got my Disney hat as well. And then as far as gym stuff goes, I just got like 2 outfits for that. But I just got these shorts. I haven't even tried them on or taken the tags off yet. But they're really cool because they're like built-in shorts underneath, and they have a pocket, which is my absolute favorite, but then it kind of looks like a skirt, and I just thought this
still got those tags on.
So cute. I know, I need to take the tags off, and it has like a cute like waistband. The brand's Joy Lab, but I found them at Target. So anyways, I got those, and then a tank top to wear there, and then I've just got like some basic running shorts and tank top to wear as well. So I've got that, and then I have, as far as dresses goes, I have 2 I'm bringing, and then 1 like kind of nicer pants outfit for dinners. So I've got this dress. At our last cruise, I borrowed a lot of dresses from my older sister, and it's funny because this is one she actually gave to me. But anyways, so I've got that one. I thought it's cute. It's actually got little pockets in it. And then this one, I think she actually gave to me as well, which is hilarious. But it kind of has like an off-the-shoulder one.
So definitely like stripes. Cruise vibe dresses. Yeah. For sure.
So I've got those 2. And then I have like these pants I think I might do for the other night dinner. But then I've got like a really cute kind of like tank to wear with it. And then I'll bring like a cardigan. So that's what I'm thinking. May change a little bit, but for sure bringing those 2 dresses. And then as far as sweatshirts go, I just got
By the way,
one.
can I say something? Yeah. I'm looking at the wall right there, and we had to like repaint because we had something hung, and we're going to put something else anyway. But I think I need to repaint the entire wall. A lot of you guys actually asked what color paint this is. It's actually matte gray by Benjamin Moore, in case you're wondering. But it just looks terrible. Yeah. So I got to repaint this entire thing.
It's one of those things you just live with, you know, in your house, and then you see it, and then you're like, whoa, that's really bad.
I just want to point it out so people are like, is that it? What is that?
We'll point it out for you guys.
Yeah.
And then as far as sweatshirts go, I just got this one on our last cruise. I love it. It's so cozy. I honestly wear it like quite often. So I'm going to bring that. And then I've had this one since, man.
The dawn of time.
I don't even remember. Was it the...
I think it was the Fantasy.
Fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it's one of my absolute favorite zip-ups. I was just wearing it the other day, but it just has like the little ship.
It wasn't the Wonder, was it? Was it our first cruise?
I'm just thinking like that. I'm like thinking maybe it was. Oh, here's the date.
Oh, gosh.
2008.
Yeah, that was the Fantasy.
That was the Fantasy.
Also, really fast, guys, should I bring these bad boys? These are my packing slippers. Like, I wear them when I pack for Disney Ventures. But should I just bring them, like, on the cruise? Lacey says no. But what do you guys think?
They take up a big portion of your
It doesn't.
suitcase.
We don't have kids. It's a 3-night cruise.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He's
just a little weekend cruise.
You know how cozy it would be, like room service coming in the morning. I put on my slippers.
Yeah.
That's what you think of, but then when it's actually the time being, you're
no,
not.
I'll do it. No, I will do it for everybody. So let me know below, guys. Should I do it? Anyway, back to the show.
Back here. So for my pajamas, I bring my Disney cruise ones, but you guys.
Why do these get so wrinkly?
Wrinkles like crazy.
Same thing from our last cruise. It's terrible.
So I have to, like, as soon as I get done drying them, like, take them out. And then I have to just, like, fold them and put them away. Because they're in my pajama drawer, which it's not always folded. And so they just get... But this material is awful. It wrinkles.
It's probably not the best packing pajamas, but who cares?
Cruise jams.
Who cares?
Have to bring them. So I have those. And then I'm bringing 2 swimming suits. So I've got these, another thing my sister gave me. So I've got those and then a swimsuit cover-up.
Shout out to Johnsy.
I know. She sets me up for vacation. And then it's funny because as sisters, we were always like, you know how it is if you have a sister just like fighting over clothes. And I was always stealing her clothes. And now I still don't like take her clothes, but she gives them to me.
A little bit different relationship now.
I know, right? And then I have this outfit. So this will be good for like, I don't know, one of our ports. And then got these little shorts. And then I also have these pants that I really like. And I didn't actually wear them that much on our last cruise. I think I just overpacked too much. But if we need to, they're like really lightweight. They do wrinkle like really easily. That's the only like down part with these. But they're the perfect kind of like vacation pants because they're really lightweight, and then they've got this like little slit on the bottom that's cute.
You know what we should get? We should get like a travel steamer.
I was just thinking that.
We should get a... Okay, we're going to get one this trip.
We'll
we actually know of a good one. We'll link the one below that we're going to get. We haven't... Okay, just be honest. We haven't tested it like ourselves, obviously, but we've heard good things about it. So we're going to bring it.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring... I'm not just sure which one of those. And then I've got like this kind of nice tank to wear with it too. So maybe for our day in Mexico. On the way home, I got like a black sweatshirt inspired by yours truly.
Because you're in mourning.
Because I'm mourning.
Yeah, you're mourning of leaving the cruise.
And then shoes.
Actually, when you have kids though, and you're coming back to kids, it's always so fun. You know what I mean? That's the one good part about like having an adult cruise, like adult vacation, because you want to come home.
Right.
Which I think that's kind of fun.
Yeah, and we haven't, just you and I, done a trip since New York, so that's when
has it been?
It'll be 2 years in this fall.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, we went to Seattle.
Oh yeah, we went to Seattle. Okay. Well,
last year we do one every year.
We do. That's true. I forgot.
But just us, because we went with friends to Seattle.
That's true.
Shout out to Bryson, Crystal, and Adam and Sherry.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Okay, so shoes. I'm bringing these to wear for just walking around. They're really comfy, but then also for dinners. And then these ones are my absolute favorite. They're so comfortable. So I'm bringing both of these. And then I'm going to bring these for the gym, but I'm also going to bring them for doing the ATVs because they're not like my favorite running shoes. I don't use them a whole lot, so I'm okay if they get dirty.
Yeah, those are good dirty shoes.
And then I've got my sliders for the pool. And then my Nike, I don't have them right now, but they're just like, they're like your Air Force Ones, but they've got a little pink swoosh. I'm going to wear those on the plane and bring those.
A pink what?
A pink swoosh.
Swoosh? Swoosh.
The Nike swoosh, whatever.
Swoosh.
Oh,
Nike swoosh. Yeah, not swish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, swish. What is that?
A swish?
No, it's swoosh.
Swish or swoosh. Okay, so that's that so far. And then I'll have to get out like my toiletries and stuff next. And I'll show you guys what I'm bringing there and my carry-on stuff.
Boom, shakalaka.
But behind you is my favorite backpack. that I'm bringing. So I've got this. I actually already have some things in here that I have not taken out yet. I've got like 2 fresh packs of gum.
Whoa.
I know. It's like gold.
Also, this fell out too.
So, oh, thank you. My Ariel brush. Junie loves this. This is going to be the backpack I'm going to bring for the plane, and it carries so much, which will be really nice. I don't think I'll need to bring my like carry-on suitcase, honestly, just because of how
Yeah, I'm not bringing mine
we brought
either.
both of them out just to see, because this can carry extra stuff as well as far as like souvenirs goes. It's got a lot of room. So, and my
Oh, I
suitcase.
didn't think about souvenirs though. Should we bring one carry-on
Maybe
just in
one
case?
would be good.
Because we're bringing back. We know we're gonna get a couple things.
Yeah.
A couple things for the kids.
Yeah.
We'll probably get something actually for like their Easter baskets.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we're gonna get like the ship, like the actual Disney Wonder ship, because it's our first cruise we went on, and we want to put that in our bathroom.
Yeah.
So we should probably bring.
Maybe
We'll bring
bring
mine.
one.
We'll bring mine.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you just a couple things that I'm gonna pack. First off, I'm gonna talk to you about these pants. This brand's called Built. It's legit because you can dress them down and also dress them up. They're kind of like a jogger kind of material, and yeah,
I really like those pants.
they're
You got
fantastic.
like a lot of use out of them
Yeah.
with different things.
Well, I mean, for dinners, I'll wear them.
Yeah.
You can also like it's a material where like even like in the plane or something like that. It's just a good like. Anyway, they're really nice. So I'm bringing these bad boys for the dinners and stuff. I'm also bringing these Nike like shorts. They're like they act as a swimsuit as well, but they could just be shorts if you just walk around the ship. So I try to find things that I can do like both things with, you know.
Right.
So I don't have to pack so much.
Very
stuff.
versatile.
Things. I have a bandana. Sometimes I wear it when I'm working out, but we're actually going ATVing on one of the ports, and so we have to do this bad boy because of all the dust and everything. So just being prepared for that. I have like a ton of black shirts, guys, as always. So
I was like trying to figure out, mine's all down here. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to wear for ATVing. He's like, a black shirt. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to wear for this, a black shirt. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not asking you anything because you're just going to tell me
I'm just
a
saying,
black shirt.
black shirt goes with anything. You can look nice on an evening. ATVing, you know, it's for everything.
Dress it up, dress
so
it down.
I usually just wear a black shirt during the day, which is what it is. So I don't really go hardcore Disney like characters and stuff on my shirts.
On the cruises, yeah.
I just don't. I have a couple things I'll show you, but guys, look at this. You see this color in this here?
Look at this.
It's not just black. I'm taking a couple of tank tops with that Built brand. I really like the brand. It's like this,
they're really soft quality.
material.
But like a stretchy soft, like it's really breathable. It's nice.
And the tank tops are a little bit longer, which I like too. But I got this green, kind of this, I don't know, greenish, I guess, and then like this like stone one, also a black one, of course, as well. And then, as well with the Built, you guys probably saw this on our treasure cruise, but I'm bringing this polo shirt, same kind of like stretchy, like really nice
Got little polka
fabric.
dots on it.
It's
I love
just
that one.
high-end kind of fabric. So this is also the Built brand, just a black collared shirt for a dinner. And then I have this polo, which has the polka dots, but it's just like a black polo as well. So
we have 3 dinners.
3 dinners.
Rather than
So,
7, so
yeah,
a
we
little
don't
bit
have
easier.
a formal night, so
Yeah.
it'll be nice. I got all those. And then I am bringing this tank top as well. I always bring this for like the pool and stuff. Got this in Disneyland. Some of you guys know that already. I'm bringing these shorts as well. Just for like kind of like lounging on the veranda. I don't know, walking around the ship. That kind of thing. And I have like one long sleeve shirt just in case those evenings, or you just never know on a cruise. I always recommend bringing that. Also, I'm bringing a windbreaker as well. I don't have it here, but I always recommend bringing at least one long sleeve shirt and also a windbreaker just in case, and a couple sweatshirts. I'm bringing this crew neck right here because, I mean, come on.
Got your Disney in there.
Yeah, I usually have my Disney for my sweatshirts. And then I got this cruise one over here that I'm going to bring too. If you guys know me, I love wearing a crew neck in the morning and in the evening.
Right.
Even if it's hot, I don't know, something cozy about it. I may bring this, may not, I'm not sure. This is
I
just
say
kind of
you may not. I say maybe not because you need to buy one because you did not get one on the
That's
treasure.
true. Okay.
So it'll save room in your luggage and then it'll help you be like, okay, I have to get one. Like, let's get it on the first day.
First day.
Let's do it.
There's a couple things I want to get on the first day. And I'm also just bringing just like this like just a black hoodie, just in case, you know. I love that. I love my hoodies. As far as my hats go, I'm bringing this one for running, and I'm bringing this Walt Disney Studio one. I'm hoping to actually buy a hat while I'm there. And then this is.
Did you get a hat on the last cruise?
No, they didn't really have any.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably wear this hat too, like a 49ers one for like travel day. I usually love wearing sport hats during traveling because I get in like fun conversations with people.
Right.
I don't know, it's just kind of fun.
Build unity or disunity right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, the disunity is the fun part.
I know.
But because it's still kind of unity in a weird way.
Yeah.
I get a lot of questions about like my hat box. And this is the brand.
It makes me think like you're like a magician.
Hat box. Or what's the in Haunted Mansion?
The ghost with the.
What is it called? Why am I blinking?
Is it the hat box ghost?
Ghost.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah, where his head comes. Oh, is it the head? I don't know.
Let us know.
You know what we're talking about, guys.
But I get a lot of comments about this, asking where I get it. It's the brand Melin, Melin. They make hats and stuff. But there's a couple on Amazon that are just as good. This came like free with some stuff I ordered. Put all my hats in here and then don't get smashed. Boom, right?
Perfect.
And then I'm bringing this satchel, fanny pack, sling bag.
And if you're from the 90s, fanny pack.
If you're nasty. Anyway, so I got this in Disneyland, and I love it. Just to, you know, usually I wear it for like embarkation day, and then I think that's honestly it. Got my unmentionables. I'm also gonna bring this beanie for no reason. I probably will never wear it, and I'm also bringing this for kicks and giggles. You just never know. Maybe there'll be like a really chill night, and just throw on a beanie. I'm bringing my sliders as well for the pool. Okay, and as far as shoes go, I'm actually my sliders. I'm also going to bring these shoes because we're going to do ATVing, obviously. And these ones, they actually do really good in dirt. Tested them in dirt quite a bit. And they wash off pretty easily, so I'm going to bring those. And then like my main shoes on the ship are going to be my Air Force Ones. And then I'm going to bring these shoes for running.
Running, nice.
So, and I feel like these ones I can wear for dinners too.
Yeah.
They kind of can dress down with the joggers kind of thing.
Those will probably be like your travel day shoes right on the plane
travel
too.
Shoes as well. Yeah. And then also I never obviously leave the house without my packing cubes.
Nice.
So I got this. We'll link most of the things we can find down below just so you guys know. This is actually for my shoes as well, this packing cube, and it kind of separates whatever. Also, this is my own wet bag. It's from the brand Built, like all my other stuff. They gave it to me for free. They're like, hey, spend $20 more, give you a free bag. Okay.
And it's spelled BYLT.
Built, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not obviously the way you spell built.
Well, is the brand just BYLT or is it Built?
I don't know. I mean, that's what, yeah.
Does anyone know?
I know, right?
I really like this brand though because it's just a basic kind of brand, but it's like quality stuff. Like, you know, it's not like you wash it and all of a sudden like it's gone. Like it's just good. This comes in handy, especially when you're packing to go home. Especially when this is kind of like a shorter cruise. It's just a 3-night cruise. Your stuff's gonna be wet still, so to be able to put that in there on the way home. I think that's about it. Oh, also, I'm gonna show you my sunglasses. I found these. They're called Gooder.
As a teacher, that bothers me so much.
I like to find glasses that are just like kind of cheap. Because my other sunglasses were cheap. Our dog Walter decided to.
If we leave anything out, he grabs it.
But they're actually really pretty good quality. They're only like $20, $20-$25. It has like a matte kind of finish and stuff, and they're like.
I like them.
I feel like vacation sunglasses.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm gonna bring these as well, and I guess I'll show you like our carry-on and our camera gear and toiletry stuff later. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay, it's another day, but packing continues. So I have my toiletry bag set out, my makeup bag, and then I have one more just kind of mix bag, I call it, but just some extra odds and ends that I like to keep all together. So I will show you those 3 bags and some things that I have already to go, and then some things I know I need to go get. On our last cruise, when I had my toiletry bag, I did know there's a few things that I was gonna need to restock. So I figured this would be a good time to go through and just like kind of clean it out. So I'll show you guys what I got. So I've got everything kind of laid out here and emptied everything out. So this is my toiletry bag I use. It's definitely well loved and I have had it for quite some time, but both sides unzip right here. And then I love it because it hangs. So we got a little hanger hook there. And then these pockets right here are deep. So like even like if you get more, not like travel size products, they fit in there. And then inside here, it's got pockets, and then, ooh, old school Disney cruise toiletries, conditioner. Don't need that. So anyways, there's that. And then this is my makeup bag that I use. So it just zips up and it has a handle, but then it unfolds and has little pockets all on the side here. And then I have this little guy. It's so dirty. I need to wipe that down for my brushes, and it just magnetizes. And then this one right here I use for my like makeup sponge. That is dirty as well. I need to wipe down. So that's, I'm not going to pack my makeup right now, but that's what I keep all of that in. And then this bag, I have like extra stuff that doesn't fit in my toiletry or makeup. So it's nice. It's got little pockets on the side there too. And then I usually I know my headband I use like to wash my face, like that stays in there. My travel brush goes in there. And then usually I have like little bags within this. So like my jewelry, I'll put in a little bag and put that in there. But it's just kind of like my all around, like just extra supplies, you know, some toiletry things I need. My main 3 ladies right here. Okay. Oh, the another thing that goes in this bag is my travel mirror. I need to wipe this down as well, you guys. So much cleaning and wiping down. But I love it. You just tap the button and it has different lights, warm, cool tones. I got this for Christmas from my sister. Used it for the first time traveling when we went on the treasure, and it's now like, I cannot go without this. It's perfect. And this just fits really well inside there. So that's another thing I keep in there. And then these are my toiletries. So I bring shaving cream. I really like this EOS one. And then I do have an extra shaver. I ended up buying, I love the Billy kind, another one so that I just always keep it in here, and then I keep a refill. So I just don't have to worry about like forgetting it because it happens so many times. So I just keep that always in there. And then I have 2 face washes. So I have this CeraVe one, and then I also have like a scrub one. So it's just like this sugar face scrub. So I bring those 2. Got my deodorant. And then I love this, my micellar cleansing water. So I use this for like makeup removal. Love that. All right, I should have enough to get me through this trip. I was just checking it, but this detangles your hair, controls frizz, adds shine. It's like a heat protectant, all of that kind of stuff. So I've got that. I have, let me check, this is good too. Downy wrinkle releaser. I use this just, you know, if I have a few like clothes that are wrinkly that don't really need ironed. We've talked about my wrinkly clothes in this vlog. And then hairspray, that should be good. I always travel now with melatonin because I do not sleep super well, just usually on the first night, I feel like. So I just keep that in there. And then these were like little, you know how Sephora or Ulta does like birthday gifts or, you know, different rewards. So I love getting those because they're great for travel. So this is like a night cream, and this is a moisturizer. So those are pretty new, so I'll keep those in there. I have a little travel vitamin C serum. This guy's almost gone. Oh my gosh, is that gone? Yeah, it's just like a toner. And then I have my clips. So I use these to like hold my hair back, like when I'm doing makeup, and sometimes I like to use this when I'm like curling different sections. So these ones always live inside there as well. Tweezers are now always staying in my bag because I feel like I always need them. And this was another thing I always seem to forget. So these are my travel tweezers. I keep some hair bands in there, and I keep this little lint roller in there. Got my toothbrush. Love this toothbrush. Justin had one first and I loved it. And so guess what? It also came in my favorite color. So it's a one that you can recharge, which honestly, I've not had to do it yet. But down here, you just flip this thing open. So you can just recharge it. And then I love that it comes with a little case. Got my toothpaste and floss. And yeah, I think that's everything. So what I am missing is dry shampoo. I ran out of that on our last trip. So I'm going to add that to my list to get. And I think I should be good. I'm not going to pack up my makeup quite yet, but everything else can go in here. So it's nice to know all of this is ready to go and I don't have to, wait if there's things that I'm using throughout the week because all of this is for my travel bag. So now let's get this all packed up and put away. Okay, toiletries are packed, but I forgot something. This was in my backpack. You guys, we always forget our poopery, our toilet spray, whatever you use. So this is still good. Didn't use it all up from our last trip. And I love these kind, how they're nice and slender, perfect for travel. So, and now I'm onto my carry-on. So I'll show you what I have for that so far. So we already talked about my backpack that I'm bringing. So I unloaded that and just kind of set everything out. I have my Kindle charging right now. So I'm going to bring that. I had a fresh book on there, but then I'm also bringing a book. I haven't read The Housemaid yet. I'm borrowing this from my sister. She really liked it. So got a fresh books to do. Not sure which ones I'm going to get on my Kindle, but I always like to bring an actual book and then my Kindle too, especially because we don't have kids, so I will actually have more time to read. I've got my passport in here, so keep that in there, and it has like some slots for cards and stuff. This is my little travel wallet, so I'm going to need to load my cards up, but I'm going to bring that. And then in here, I have my travel charger. So this is my brick, and then I have this guy, which we absolutely love because it charges my phone, it charges my watch because this pops up, and then also my AirPods. And then the cord for it's in there. So that always stays packed up, so that's ready to go. This is my other thing I keep like different cords in. I actually have one cord that's missing that I need to put in here. I got my fuel rod and different adapters in there. I'm going to bring 2 different headphones. So I've got my Beats and then also my AirPods. Those are in my car, so I need to grab those. I just charged this guy. So I got my Magic Band Plus. We loved using this last time on the Treasure, so I'm excited to use it again. And then over here, this was just a few things that were in my travel bag. I don't have all my vitamins in here yet, but I love this thing because it just opens up and snaps, so I need to put my vitamins in there. Always bring some Dramamine just in case. Got some Tums, my hand sanitizer, got some gum, and then these are just my like blue light reading glasses I like to use. And some tissues. So I think I need to charge these. And like I said, I'm charging my Kindle, grab my AirPods, but everything's pretty much ready to go. And then I'll get my vitamins packed up and throw it in the backpack. And one more thing I'm going to throw in there I usually don't bring is my journal. When we go on trips with the kids, that usually doesn't happen, but since I'm going to have a little bit more alone time, I love journaling. I've been really getting into it lately, so I'm going to bring this guy too. Okay, got that packed up with everything that I can for now, and this is one of my favorite travel companions, but it is a pillow, and then you just unzip it right here, and you have a blanket inside. It is so incredibly soft. And then it has a little like carabiner so you can hook it to anything. But I usually just put it on my carry-on and just slide it through here. But I don't think I'm going to bring a carry-on this time around. We're talking about possibly bringing one to share between us. So I think I will because I know I usually always end up wanting, I'm always cold on the on flights, wanting a blanket or a pillow of some sort. So probably going to bring this as well. And then I brought my little Mickey Lululemon. Justin got this for me for Christmas on our Treasure cruise, and it worked really well because I loved having something just to wear around the ship to have like my phone on me or, my lip gloss, just a few things. So definitely going to bring this again. It worked great, and it was a perfect size for everything I needed just for like walking around the ship, and then also like when we get off the ship and do excursions. This will be a perfect bag just to carry all my personal stuff. Okay, 2 other things I said I'm going to throw into my suitcase is our wet bag. We got this one on the Treasure. We got one on the Wish too, but I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know what happened to it. I know we brought it back, but it's somewhere hiding in the house. But anyway, so I'm going to bring that. It's so great just for, if we swim in the last day, stuff's not dry, you can throw it in there. And then also our pop-up hamper, I'm going to throw that in there as well.
Okay, I was up way too late last night organizing all my stuff. Hence the coffee, hence the bags in my eyes. But this is the only way for me to like really understand if I have everything, and I don't know. I get stressed out when I pack, especially because of all like the camera gear and all that kind of stuff. But it looks pretty cool. I think so. So we have 3 spots. We have cruise essentials, we have carry-on / camera gear, and then we have toiletries. So I'm just gonna go through it all kind of briefly. Okay, first off, we have my toiletry bag. Love this bag. Love it. It's an amazing bag. Again, we'll link as much as we can below, but this is a great one because you can hang it as well. These little cases come out. They're like Velcro, so you can take them for like one, because you have split bathrooms in the cruise. So I usually put one of them like where like the toilet is, where the sink's at in there, and then another one where the shower is at. That's great. I have my Jack Black face product stuff. I love it. Okay.
Love this line.
You guys know. Some of you know. The line is amazing. I got Poopery, which is important. I got some Burt's Bees. I got some Breva, just in case you get a cold sore or something like that. It's the worst. And I always seem to get them before travel because I'm like stressed to get out of town or something like that. I don't know. I have like some travel size cologne. Found those on Amazon actually. And some fingernail clippers. We got the toothbrush. We got the Philips, the one blade, which charges it with just a USB cable, which is great. We got Tide to Go, Awakening Eye Gel. Dude wipes are a must for reasons we all know. Some flossing picks. Is that what they're called?
I think so. They're like the scope kind, so it's got like that refreshing
it's nice,
taste in them.
Honestly, take one of these, put in my pocket after dinner. If you're throwing down ribs or something like that, sometimes you just need a little, get your teeth all nice and clean, get the popcorn kernels out of your teeth, all that kind of stuff. I got mouthwash right here as well. Loofah of allergy medicine. I always take that when I travel. I don't really have allergies on the cruise, but you never know. Maybe when we go ATVing, I will. With all the dust and stuff.
Yeah.
Love this dry paste. Love it. Okay, so take that. Sunscreen, body wipe, and then I got some hairspray. Rave hairspray. Okay. Moving on over here, we'll start with the bags. This is like my, I call it my in-seat pouch on the plane. It has everything I need, so I don't have to continue going to my backpack or my carry-on, whatever. It kind of folds out like this. It's really cool how it does fold out like a, what is it called?
Like a fan.
Well, but what's the musical instrument?
Oh, accordion.
Yeah. And then we have, this is like the Peter McKinnon series backpack, and also they're called cubes. I can put my camera gear inside here, and then a couple other cases and stuff for other things. This right here is the Bev Ledge. Thank you, Jessica Braun, for recommending this. I am really excited to use it. So basically you put it inside like the window.
Airplane window.
And you put all your drinks on there. And when I'm like have my computer out, when I'm editing or whatever, I don't have room for my drinks. Usually what happens is the coffee spills on Lacey, she gets mad, vacation starts out really bad. So this will help save our marriage. We got my journal. I got this on the Disney Treasure. More like notebook stuff, pencils, all that kind of stuff. Vitamins. Glasses, Ray-Bans. This is sunglasses as well, and a cheap pair of sunglasses. This has has a camera and stuff in it. External charger. This one's good for charging my computer. This is a MagSafe one. MacBook Pro, but this is good because outlets in the cruise are limited, so you can actually plug several things in this guy. And if you're at a hotel where the outlet is really loose, this suctions this to it.
So cool.
So cool. Hard drive to dump footage. Some cards for kicks and giggles. Tissues. This is Me Audio, so we can use our headphones, our Bluetooth headphones, on the in-seat monitor. Hand sanitizer, gaff tape. Never leave without this because you just don't know. We've used it so many times for crazy things.
Random
shoes.
Random stuff.
Putting a curtain up so the kids can sleep. Whatever. Lens cleaner. Also, this is for my Mac as well. Clean it. This hand sanitizer acts as like electronic cleaner too, which is kind of cool. So it can clean both. And then we got passport, wallet. This right here goes inside my wallet because I can Find My iPhone to find my wallet, which is essential. One thing I am missing here is my AirTag. We do bring an AirTag. I stick it in my bags as well. AirPod Maxes, MacBook Pro, wireless charge system. Can do my AirPods, my phone, my watch. We got stickers. So if we see you guys on the cruise, we'll get you a sticker. We got mints. We got these guys because sometimes they intermittent fast. And these are awesome because they're non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, nut, and peanut-free. So it's good for like a no-carb diet or something like that, or intermittent fasting. Got all of my cocktail of medicine here. Got Excedrin and ibuprofen and Advil all in there. just in case. Fisherman's cough drops. If you get a sore throat, this is the stuff to fix it. Trust me. A new camera in our camera kit. This is the Insta360 Go 3S. It's legit. It's like an action camera, but it does a ton of stuff and has all the accessories for that. This is all the stuff for the camera that Lacey's holding right now. I have some B-roll of what it looks like, but it is, by the way, Junie's singing if you can hear her. This is the Osmo Pocket 3, and this is kind of our main camera we use for cruising. We also have 2 lenses in here. We have a wide lens and then like a sharp lens. They're really small, but they magnetize to the case, which is cool. AirPods, because you need them, essential. All of our SD cards. Now we're headed to the cruise essentials. We have super greens, like probiotics, all that kind of stuff, because it's just nice. I feel better about myself when I'm drinking this with eating all the pizza, okay? Emergency, we take this before the cruise. We take it about 2 weeks before the cruise, during the cruise, and also a couple weeks after the cruise. Just boost ourselves because of traveling and all that kind of stuff, and we usually stay healthy. It's not wood, I don't know. We have our tip money right here for room service and just for whatever. I have my Kindle. I bring a Kindle. Do I use a Kindle? No, but I bring it. Because there's going to be that one time when I'm like, dang, I should have brought my Kindle.
Maybe this time.
This right here is for my Magic Band Plus that I cannot find. I think I left it on the treasure.
Yeah, sadly.
So I'll still bring the charger just in case.
Well, it's good because I can't find my charger.
Maybe it's going to be randomly in one of our suitcases and we'll find it when we're there.
But I have my Magic Band, so yeah.
We got our document holder as well as our packing tags. I got a cruise fan. Also has a little white noise, which is nice. And so I get kind of warm in the ship. Lacey gets cold. It's the thing. So I put that right next to my face. So it goes up like this, which is great. Or you can also hang it with a magnetic hook as well up on the wall too. So it's a perfect travel fan. And it has like, I think 6 settings or something like that.
It's actually like advertised on Amazon for like a cruise.
It's called a cruise fan.
Yeah, so that's perfect.
First time actually using it though. We just got that, so
I'll let you guys know.
Reviews, but you know, all the stuff we've used, but we have not used that.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, magnetic hooks, which is our essential. We have our magnets for our door. We don't really have a lot because we just didn't get. We usually have them for the kids, right? And so just us. It'll be kind of a slim pickings door. But these right here, you guys got us these.
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of a cool addition to the door.
Yes.
We got the Bluetooth speaker because I love having music inside the stateroom, on the veranda, all that kind of stuff. I don't really take it out to the pool deck or anything. I just feel weird having my own music out there. I think it's kind of rude. But that's just my own thing. I don't care if someone else is doing it. I feel weird doing it, if that makes sense.
Right.
So if you do it, fine. I don't care. This right here is a travel adapter because some of the outlets have a travel, like a European outlet. So we use this for extra outlets. We always take this when we travel. It is a luggage scale because as you guys know, you get souvenirs. You want to make sure that you're underweight. Right here, this is our whiteboard that we actually will put on our stateroom door and we'll actually put like a question or I don't know what we'll do with it yet. We'll do something. But this actually we got from our friends Bryson and Crystal for Love of the Mouse, and they have a shop. So we'll link that shop below because they sell these there. As well as I think the hat that you got.
Yep, my Minnie Mouse one. It was white with a mini bow.
And then you got like earrings from there, like Mrs. Potts earrings. And stuff. Those are super cool.
Really cute.
Tums, essential, and also Pepto-Bismol. You just don't know. And these two things, honestly, they saved me. They're saving grace. That's it, guys. That's the carry-on, the toiletries, the cruise essential kind of stuff.
There it is.
It's all laid out. It's like, I'm bittersweet. Like, I want to pack, but I'm also like, this just looks so cool. But Lacey's like, I need my counter back.
Yeah, it was a little rough making breakfast this morning. a little space to do it.
I had my iPad set up just watching Seinfeld just in the wee hours of the night.
I do have to say, it does give me a sense of like just comfort seeing how prepared you are. Because if I forget something, I'm like, I know Justin has this, and I know he has that.
That's kind of why I do it, because sometimes it's hard to, like, you're just packing stuff, you almost forget what you packed.
You do.
Laying it all out first kind of helps me. And then I just like, oh yeah, because like last night I was running into the studio, I was running everywhere trying to find the things I would have forgot, you know.
Right.
So, anyway, that's about it. I think I just got to finish putting in the suitcase and then we're ready to head out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, while Justin's packing his stuff away, I wanted to show you guys. I printed this off. We have these on our website. We can link below for you guys. But I'm such a pen and paper person and list person. So I was like, hey, why don't I just print off our own that we made? Because I just have to have the satisfaction of using my pen and marking it off. So I'm going to be going through and just making sure I got everything. But we have it sectioned off with, you know, your clothing. And then there's the toiletries and carry on and stuff like that. So anyways, if you guys need a good packing list, we got one for you.
This whole packing video took us like 3 days to film, and we have no kids.
Yeah.
It seemed like it took us longer to pack, maybe because we're procrastinating, because we're like, oh, we have no kids.
That's probably.
And it's going to be easy, but then it seemed like it wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm. It was a struggle for me for some reason. Just like I could, like thinking through everything. And I, like you said, we don't have kids to pack for, but I still... Yeah, it took a while, but hopefully it was helpful for you guys if you're packing or wanting to know what to pack and help you think through some things you like to bring and give you, you know, some good ideas too.
Yeah, and again, we'll link everything below. They are affiliate links, so if you use those links, it definitely helps and supports our channel. But guys, follow us on Instagram, see what we're up to, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like this video, comment below, maybe tell us like some things that you love to pack for a Disney cruise, whatever. We love using our comments as like a discussion board, kind of forum for other people to kind of look around as well. So feel free to use it like that. Yeah. But guys, we're going to have an adult Disney cruise vlog series coming out here soon. So make sure you ring that bell so you know when we put the video out.
Yes. Well guys, we love you and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.